Hello, everyone. Welcome to Movement and Mindfulness Mondays. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We have a very special guest today, so we are going to get right to it. She is the Senior Vice President of Student Life here at The Ohio State University. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Melissa Shivers.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Buckeye Wellness team, for having me. I am thrilled today to be joined by Alice, who is one of our amazing staff members over in Rec Sports. And she is going to help us think about how we can be more active and healthy and engaged during what we know are some of the busiest times I think we've probably ever experienced. I know, Alice, that I am oftentimes in so many Zoom meetings back to back to back. And so I think it could be helpful if you could just share with us some ways that we can still stretch and have some energy and get some good exercise during the day.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the easiest things you can do is while you're sitting at your desk, just make sure you have good posture.
Okay.
So thinking about rolling the shoulders up and back.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe do this a few times, right? This is where we tend to hold all our stress, our worries, tension. So just taking a, top of the hour throughout the workday and just taking a few shoulder rolls.
Oh, I love that. And even if you can be doing this even in a meeting.
Absolutely.
Or in between meetings.
And then maybe someone else will be inspired and join
in,
right?
Or at least ask me, Melissa, what are you doing? Rolling your shoulders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. So then from here, think about rolling the shoulders down and back. Yes, nice tall posture.
Okay.
And then inhale, reach your arms up really tall. And we're gonna exhale, bend them into almost like a goalpost.
Oh, yeah.
And just open up the chest. So squeezing your shoulders together in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and breathe. Nice big deep breaths. Good. Then as you exhale, release. You can interlace your fingers like you're giving someone a hug. And just round chin to chest.
Oh, Alice, this is the best.
Yeah, maybe feeling it in your back.
Yes.
And that upper back. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open the chest. Maybe even lift the chin. And then as you exhale, same thing. Give an imaginary hug to all our coworkers who are missing in person.
Yes.
Good. Then one more great thing you can do is twist. So you can use your chair here, bringing maybe one hand to the thigh, one hand to the chair, and just twist the spine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to help release some of that low back pain maybe. Good, and we'll go the other way, same thing.
Perfect.
And again, all of this you can do, maybe you add a little reminder on your calendar. Do this for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, every day. Good. So those are great for anybody who sits all the time, or if you're standing all day and you want to take a break. But one of the best things you can do is move, right? Plain and simple. So we're going to do that together.
Okay.
We'll stand up.
Perfect.
And I know you love your walking meetings, so those are great to do. But if you can't schedule a walking meeting, just on Zoom, you can have a little dance meeting, right? So you can just step it out.
It's okay if we snap our fingers?
Yes, absolutely, right?
We got that Beyonce jam in our head.
Yeah, just moving with it. If you want to get a little into it, you can roll it, you can tap it.
There we
just
go.
have some fun with it.
What about a little cross step?
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
This way first. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You can clap it. You can.
Ooh, I love adding a little clap there, Alice.
You're feeling real spicy.
Yeah.
Out of the leg.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
There you go.
There you go.
But this is great. You could just put on your favorite song.
Yes.
Do this for 3 minutes. Music naturally puts you in a better mood.
Yes, it does.
Right? You can already just feel that stress leaving your body.
Just having fun.
Absolutely.
Still at work. Still thinking about some things at work, but also taking care of myself in the middle of the day, which is A-okay to do, right?
Yes. So then outside of this, the other thing you can do that's great is to stretch.
Okay.
So we did some seated, but now standing is really good. So right, maybe you don't have a moment to sit. You're on your feet all the time.
Yes.
And you just want to get a quick stretch in. So we're going to reach our arms up, grab for your right wrist. Yeah, I'll make like your Carmen, Ohio O, and just take a big stretch to the side. Good. Then we'll do the same thing the other way.
Perfect.
And just a few breaths side to side. If it feels good, you can keep doing it.
Alice, how do you know if you've stretched too much? Is there a such thing as stretching too much?
That's a great question. Yes.
Okay.
You might feel a little bit, like I think about a lot of the times our hamstrings can be
Yes.
overstretched, right?
Yes.
And so if it feels almost like you've pulled a muscle, if
Uh-huh.
it's painful, it
Uh-huh.
could be from stretching too much.
Okay.
But very honestly, for these spinal movements,
Yeah.
you probably won't overdo it.
Okay.
Because we're so locked into this kind of forward and right when you drive,
Yes.
when you sit, when you type, when you text. So anything you do to
Releases.
not move forward and back or stay still
Yeah.
is going to be really good for you.
That's awesome.
But that's a good question.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Another good stretch you can do is for the quads. So this
Okay.
is where you can use your chair
Okay.
for a little bit of balance.
Yep.
And then I like to think about reaching my arm up and back and then
Okay.
grabbing for my shoelace or pant
Ooh.
leg.
There we go.
Yeah, this is gonna stretch out the quad. If you feel unstable, you can bring one finger to your, ooh, look at you.
You took a lean. It took a lean. It's okay if you mess up,
That's
guys.
right.
It's okay.
That's right. And then we'll do the other side. Oh, actually, let's loosen up that hip first. So,
Oh, yeah.
another good thing you
Swing
can do, yeah, just releasing the hip. Again, it gets so tight from being in that flex position when we sit all day.
Yes.
And it just feels kind of good, right?
It
Kind of free. Just like
does.
let it go.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. Just move.
Love that.
Plain and simple.
Love that so much.
All right, let's do the other side. Same thing. So you can spin around if you need to or come to that side of your chair.
This side.
Another option for people, if you can't grab a hold, just put your foot on your chair and you're good to go. You'll get that same sensation.
Yeah.
There you go. So you could do some emails or read your book or catch up
Yeah.
on
It's gonna be
text
stretching.
and still stretch. Multitask.
Love that.
Good, and then same thing, we'll loosen up that hip.
Okay.
What we do on one side, do on the other. Amazing. There you go.
Love it.
And we've moved our body.
Woohoo!
Moved and stretched.
Yeah. Now, are there other things that you think people can do during the day that might be helpful? Because you know, this is a really challenging time right now.
Yeah.
It's stressful and
Mm-hmm.
people are working a lot. What else?
Yeah.
What other things can we do?
I think honestly the best thing you can do is remember to breathe.
Yes.
And it's so simple,
Yep.
but it's something that you can do literally anywhere.
Yes.
And when you are stressed, when you're in that constant fight or flight reaction, your breath is actually the only thing that you have control over, right? So your hormones coursing through your body, you can't control that, stress happens.
Right.
But your breath can actually start to slow down the rhythm of your heart, relax you, and you have control over that breath. So, you wanna try it out?
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
do it,
That'd
yeah.
be great.
So I would think about finding, maybe you stand up tall or sit, but think about your long spine.
Okay.
And then you can bring your hands to your belly or maybe to your heart.
Love the heart.
You could close your eyes if that felt
Mhm.
good and just kind of connect and really feel your body. Feel your 2 feet underneath you, really rooted into the ground, rooted into the present moment. And then as you inhale, take a big breath all the way from the belly, sending it to the heart. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's do 2 more like that. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Maybe hold it at the top. Sip in a little more air. Exhale, let it go.
Oh, that feels
Right?
so
And like-
good.
For real, heart rate is down. Just a simple breath
That's awesome.
can just slow things down, put things back in perspective, and then maybe get you motivated to move a little more, right?
Yes.
Just finding pockets throughout the day
Thank
breathe,
you so
to
much.
move.
This has been awesome. This has
Yeah,
been fantastic.
this is, yes.
Yeah, these are the kind of things that people need
Yeah,
to be able to do, including me.
yeah,
Work is so stressful
Yeah.
and you have lots of long days.
yeah,
But just, I think, engaging in some of the activities that you shared with us
yeah,
this morning is going to be so helpful for
Yeah.
so many people.
for sure. And doing it together, right?
Doing
Whether
it
it's
together.
in person or virtual, even for me, this is my profession, but I still struggle to get up and to move, even though this
Yeah.
is, I live and breathe fitness, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's been really hard, and so it's nice to have someone to do it with.
Yeah, thank you. Together as
Yeah,
Buckeyes.
Absolutely.
That's who we are. Well, thanks so much. And I want to send it back to our Buckeye Wellness team.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shivers and Alice. That was wonderful and so fun. I love a good little mini dance party. So thank you for reminding us to move, to stretch, and to breathe. Very importantly, especially in these busy times where we're constantly on Zoom and on our computers, we can all take something away from this. So thank you so much to you both for being here, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. I hope you had a great time and enjoyed this, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.